right. Hey, let's go. The Jets won. 24-17, beat the Titans. We're 1-1 on the year. It was an exciting game to watch. A lot of things kind of happened that we could talk about. But at the end of the day, we got the win. We're 1-1, and we're coming back home for our home opener on Thursday. So Aaron Rodgers gets his first career win with the Jets.
Technically my second. Somehow that first one counts. 4 important plays.
I think I'm happy with the performance. I think I'm happy with the result. It's tough to win a football game. There was a lot of upsets this weekend, so I'm glad that we were not a part of that. I think it was like one of the first times we actually were favored by more than 3 points on the road and actually won and covered. Cannot be starting so slow and sluggish on the offensive end. I think the first 3 drives, 4 yards, 7 yards, and 4 yards again. So like 3 straight 3-and-outs, and then we give up a touchdown. And from there, Jets Twitter was going absolutely ballistic. Defensive penalties, offensive penalties. The first quarter was definitely rough. And then Will Levis finds himself in the red zone, and Will Levis does a Will Levis thing and throws the ball completely backwards. Does like a crazy ass play where he jumps up, dives, keeps his legs off the ground, throws it backwards. We grab it, and pretty much from there is where we kind of snap back into it and turn into a competitive football team. We tied the game back up in the second. We had a chance to hold them and keep it tied going into half, and we gave up a field goal drive, which is fine, but very concerning. But in the second half, we look a lot better. Offense was clicking in the second half. The run game started to open up a little bit more. Brees had a 30-yard rush in the second half. And just utilizing Braylon Allen and Brees Hall together in the passing game and in the run game really did help us. Had a few huge plays from Mike Williams and Garrett Wilson. Just Aaron Rodgers throws, just go up and get it type of one-on-one coverage throws. Again, a lot of cool things. I mean, Brees Hall had an insane receiving touchdown pass, obviously, where he said, like, yo, if there's a linebacker on me, just throw this go ball. I'll come down with it. Boom, that he did exactly that. I'm really not worried with the weapons we have offensively because they're going to shake off the rust and they're going to be better. And obviously, injuries don't help. Jermaine Johnson tore his Achilles, unfortunately, on it was non-contact. He was like walking back after the play was past the line of scrimmage, and you could just see him immediately go down and grab. And he said he felt like someone stepped on him when there was no one around him. So super upset for him. And I think we kind of, as a team, we rallied behind him after the injury and played a little bit tougher out there, even though that's kind of hard to do, I'm sure. CJ Mosley got hurt as well in like one of the first series. He hurt his toe and tried to go back in and out, and Sherwood kind of replaced CJ and played really well the rest of the day, led the team in tackles and played well in that position. But again, our cornerbacks were also a little iffy. I mean, Sauce had a real bad day for his standards. I mean, he was fine, but he just didn't look his best. DJ Reed being out, I think, might have hurt Sauce a little bit. Just that duo, they're always so comfortable playing with each other. So him being out kind of threw Sauce off a little bit, I thought. Obviously, we need to clean it up, need DJ back, need Sauce to get better this week, which obviously I think he will. I mean, I think just Rodgers just won us this game pretty much. The pass protection looked amazing today, and honestly, looking at weeks 1 and 2, we're like one of the best pass protecting teams in the league. So Rodgers having a clean pocket is always good. It's going to give us a great chance to win. We got a few turnovers against Will, and we didn't give the ball up at all. So that's kind of how you win football games with Aaron Rodgers as your quarterback. So I thought it was a great win. I'm happy to be 1-1. Again, crazy week in the NFL, so you're just happy with the win at that point. Quickly, just want to talk about what to expect on Thursday. Obviously, it's our home opener, so I'm super excited about that. I think the players are going to be amped up, and that's why I think it's going to be easier for us to kind of start out a little bit better than we did the past 2 weeks. So I'm really excited to see how the defense comes out and plays in those first few series. These games with New England are usually very strange. They're usually very run heavy. They're usually very ugly to watch as a fan. The passing yards are way down this season anyway. I don't expect a lot of air yards. I hope Garrett Wilson gets, maybe 1 or 2 breakaway plays, but really just hoping to win this game on the ground. Brissett isn't really going to scare us too much. As long as our D-line kind of wakes up a little bit, I think the coaches are going to do a good job of understanding what we have now and what's been working and what hasn't, and kind of put us in a good spot to win here. Just nervous about Ramondre. He can have a great game. Obviously, he's one of the better power running backs in the league, and we stink at stopping that. So I'm really expecting Brees and Ramondre to have a great game on the ground. I'm expecting this to be kind of lower-ish scoring, or probably around the same as the Titans. We score 20-something, they score in the teens or something like that. 6.5 points for the Jets is a lot, and I'm nervous to take that line, but I do think that we should be able to handle them pretty easily. Really just want to keep the ball out of harm's way. Again, let Breece eat, give him some more carries, let Braylon Allen get some more carries, and should be a great get-back game to get the defense on their feet. We'll see if CJ Mosley plays. We'll see if DJ Reed plays. I'm expecting Sauce to be a lot better. I'm expecting the line to be a little bit better. We had some pressures, but I think a lot of it was Will Levis kind of forcing himself into pressure. My 2 picks for this week is going to be Ramondre and Breece Hall to just have 65 rushing yards on the ground. I think their lines are both in the low 60s, so obviously expect heavy run game. It's the Patriots. Take care of the football, feed off the energy of the crowd, and let Rodgers maybe throw 1 or 2 deep shots to Garrett Wilson or Lazard or whoever it is. Mike Williams maybe. Let's get him involved a little bit more. My prediction's 21-10. I know I said I was scared of the spread, but I'm just thinking about it. We need to absolutely blow the doors off for us to kind of flip this script. I'm excited to see Rodgers start his rivalry against New England, but I am excited to watch this game. I think it'll be a good one. Let's hope for a Jets win and no one to get hurt. Jet up. Let's go Jets.